What is going on, everybody? My name is Kneeckoh. Welcome back to another Regulation G video. Today, we're rocking Necrozma-Dusk-Mane, which is a really interesting Pokemon. Actually, it's kind of powerful, right? It's got really good stats, 157 base attack stat with really high defense and really high special defense. It's a little on the slower side. It is kind of tricky because it's on the slower side. It's like in that middle ground speed tier where like sometimes it works outside of Trick Room, sometimes it works in Trick Room, kind of like Gallade in that sense, but it's got an awkward typing as well, simply because of the fact that, you know, Calyrex Shadow Rider is incredibly popular, Fluttermane's incredibly popular, makes it a little tricky to get this guy rolling, but it is a very strong Pokemon when you do get rolling. This one is rocking the clear Amulet with the Prism armor. If you don't know what that does, this receives 3/4 damage from super effective attacks, which is really useful. And I like this team because it not only has a Trick Room mode, because this Pokemon is that middle ground speed tier like I was talking about, it does also have a Tailwind mode. It's got two options for how you can actually play this particular team, which I think is really solid just because of the fact that you're able to go with whatever is going to work best for that particular battle. Now, this comes from Bryson over in the Discord, and I like the combos that we've got. We've got Necrozma with Farigiraf. Obviously, Farigiraf is very solid right now. I think it's incredibly underrated in the format. Outside of like Miraidon teams, you don't see it a ton. I think you need to see more Farigiraf because it's just a very good Pokemon. Armor Tail is so good because of how prevalent all the priority is. You also have Amoonguss on here with a Rocky Helm to just be annoying. You have Incineroar. You have Tornadus for the Tailwind and the Rain Dance for Urshifu. Rain Dance is also really nice for Necrozma. If you don't want to go for the Tera on Necrozma, you're able to set the rain and then reduce the fire type damage that you would take, which is actually pretty nice. So there's a lot of things that really synergize well on this team, and I'm keen to see what we can do with it here today. But let me know in the comments below, do you prefer Dusk-Mane or Dawnwings Necrozma? Me personally, I prefer Dawnwings Necrozma. I'm a big fan of that particular Pokemon, but let me know your thoughts. Let's get into some battles. Okay. I think what I do is I lead these two, lead Torn Ursh, and bring Necrozma and Farigiraf in the back. I can play Trick Room in the late game, and just utilize my, play Trick Room in the late game and utilize my team to, just kind of get some early KOs if possible. I think that's the goal. If I can get, if they lead Whimsicott, they probably set Sunny Day. But if I can just KO that thing, we're in good shape. So let's see what the lead is here. Calyrex and Chi-Yu. Yeah, I'm good with that. We can ignore the Chi-Yu. Yeah, we can ignore Chi-Yu. Set Rain. Surging Strikes. I want to save my Tera very badly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not... Okay, they withdraw the Chi-Yu. And they send in Indeedee. That's fine. There's the Psychic Seed. Okay, no Tera. That's really good for us. I'm hoping this just KOs. I really wish we were adamant on this particular Urshifu. This is going to be close. I might have had a Tera. High roll it. Please high roll it. Please high roll it. Please high roll it. Yes, thank the Lord. Good Lord. Okay. Okay, now they bring their Ogre Pawn. Which, I mean, we can safely swap into Necrozma now. Like, if they want to set Trick Room at this point, that's fine. We can pretty safely swap into Necrozma. We take both hits. Doesn't matter if it's a Woodhammer, whatever the case may be. Here comes the Tera. They Tera the Ogre Pawn, which I find very interesting. Body Aspect comes out. They go for Follow Me, that's fine. They go for Power Whip. Cool, we take that. Speed drop on Indeedee. We just Bleak Wind again, and I'm gonna double the Indeedee slot. The Helping Hand. Okay. I want to double the Indeedee because I want to get rid of that. Big Ivy Cudgel coming in. Tornadus and Urshifu are my key to victory here. Oh, that didn't KO. Okay. What's my... 2 more turns of rain. Okay. I think what needs to happen is... Bleak Wind Storm. And Sunsteel Strike. They spiky, that's fine. Because that means we get rid of Indeedee. We get rid of Indeedee. We're gonna take some chip. Okay. What's my speed on Necrozma? I don't think it matters. I think ultimately I need the Tailwind more than anything. So I'm just going to set Tailwind and I'm going to go for the Sunsteel Strike. I need the Tailwind more than anything. So I just kind of have to go for it. There's the Dark Pulse. Okay, that goes down. Here's the Ivy Cudgel. I'm glad I didn't Tera. I'm gonna get Urshifu in. Yeah, we're gonna save the Tera. We're gonna set Rain Dance again. And Surging Strike's the Ogre Pawn. And I'm not gonna Tera. Simply because if I Tera, I then take bigger hits from Dark Pulse. And that's not what we're looking for. We take much bigger hits from Dark Pulse. And we don't want to deal with that at all. So I'm going to go ahead and Tera. Or not Tera. Excuse me. And just set the Rain again. And they gave us the battle. Okay, GG. Nice. That was a tricky one. I really had to utilize just the bulk of Dusk-Mane to secure that one. And just kind of whittle down that Indeedee. Getting rid of the Indeedee, I think, was the key component. They also were so focused on the Dusk-Mane rather than going for the Tornadus, which was giving me full control of the battle, which was kind of interesting. They definitely probably should have focused on that Tornadus, because if had Tornadus gone to Sash, I would have probably had to make some swaps. Now, someone was cooking. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Someone was cooking over there. Are you kidding me? What am I looking at right now? Okay. Yeah. What am I looking at? So I think it looks like a Trick Room team to me. What's Dialga's speed tier? I don't know what Dialga's speed is. Add Pokemon, Dialga. And then Dusk-Mane is, I believe, slower. Yeah, it is. So I'm kind of cool with the Trick Room mode. I'm kind of cool with the Trick Room mode. We got to be careful of the Sinistra. That could definitely be problematic. But I like Farigiraf here. What are we rocking on our Farigiraf? Foul Play, I like that. Amoonguss, I think, is going to be half decent here. And I think we just bring Incineroar to round it out. I think we go hard Trick Room for this particular matchup because we do underspeed there restricted, which is really good for us. We just have to be a touch bit cautious of that Golurk. I'm not sure what the Golurk is cooking up, but it can be problematic for our Necrozma. But I think we have a pretty good team into this particular matchup. Okay, it is Dialga and Golurk that's going to be the lead here. Ooh, this move isn't PP'd up. That's a little scary. None of them are. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. How do I want to deal with this? I think I'm just going to swap in Amoonguss. I think that's what I want to do. I want to bring in Amoonguss. We don't have great answers for their Dialga. Big Foul Play going in. Wow, that did a lot. They go for the Poltergeist. And they go for Trick Room. Okay. What do they have in the back? Sinistra. I'm going to click Psychic Noise. And I'm just going to Spore there. They go for the Dynamic Punch. We are confused. See what we got here. We hit ourselves, unfortunate. Okay, I think I swap in Incineroar now. And go for a Spore onto Golurk. I gotta start trying to slow down Dialga. They're gonna withdraw the Dialga, that's fine. It's gonna be Sinistra coming in. We get the Spore off, that's fine. Love it. And I think I want to go for a knockoff onto Golurk and get in my Necrozma. This is going to be a very positional battle for sure. They go for Life Dew. Golurk stays asleep. We go for the knockoff. Let's see if we KO. We do. Okay. That's a good start. They're going to send in Rotom. I'm just gonna hard swap in my Amoonguss here. And I'm gonna go for the Rotom. Because they're gonna pull the Sinistra, yep. Dialga's gonna come back. Amoonguss is gonna come into play. They could go for Will-O-Wisp here. We're slower than their Rotom, which is cool. Wow, that did great damage. Are they buried? They do land the Willow. That sucks. They're lefties, okay. Just the dimensions return to normal. Which means I'm going to click Spore there. And just go for a Photon Geyser again. Yep, they wake up. They flash cannon my Amoonguss. Okay. They pain split. Oh, they are an annoying little Rotom. I'm kind of game to get an Incineroar here. Because they're going to pull the Dialga. They get the Hospitality boost. They went for Hydro Pump, but they missed. Lucky us. Lucky us. Okay, I think this turn we double the Sinistra. Okay. Rotom stays asleep this turn. Alright, I think I swap in for Rigorath now. I'm going to Tera Ghost, and I'm going to burn Dialga. I need more chip on Dialga. We Tera Ghost. We Tera Ghost. That way we don't get hit by a Hydro Pump and just die. Dialga stays asleep. Rotom stays asleep. Okay. We go for the Psychic Noise onto Rotom. And we also go for the Will-O-Wisp onto Rotom. Dialga stays asleep. Rotom wakes up. They go for Discharge. Yeah, that didn't do a whole lot. I'm okay with that. It does get our Berry activated, which is nice. Which means Farigiraf can take some more hits. We are going to go for the Willow. We go for Psychic Noise. They can't heal now. I'm kind of keen to get Amoonguss back in. And just parting shot the Dialga. Dialga wakes up. Goes for Flash Cannon into Incin. That does a lot. They discharge. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna get Farigiraf in. Because I think at this point we're playing for timer. I Pollen Puff Farigiraf. And I Psychic Noise the Rotom. Yep, they're gonna come back in with the Sinistra. They Will-O-Wisp Farigiraf, that's whatever. Pollen Puff connects, beautiful. Yeah, I think at this point we're just playing for timer. We're gonna click Spore on the Rotom slot because I could see them swapping here. And we're gonna go for another Psychic Noise. I think we have to play for timer. Because our problem is that, like, our Pokemon just can't do any damage to the stuff that they have, right? Like, Psychic Noise is doing decent chip. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's doing pretty good chip here. The nice thing is they burnt me, which means I can't be paralyzed on my Farigiraf. They go for Willow. Yeah, it fails. We go for another Psychic Noise. Oh, that's low. Amoonguss is chilling. They're prevented from healing still. It's no longer prevented from healing. What are you doing? I'm gonna go for a Spore again and go for a Psychic Noise. There's the Pain Split. Ooh, I should have gone for Pollen Puff. Yeah, but that's fine. They're literally just stalling the game out. You can't heal anymore. And I can just Pollen Puff again. Yep. You're stalling the game out. I'm going to win simply because I have more Pokemon. Hi, kitty. How are you? Because the stuff you have doesn't KO anything that I have. So I'm going to swap in Necrozma now. And get the Pollen Puff off on Necrozma. Because, yeah, the Hydro Pump's coming in. They go for Shadow Ball onto the Amoonguss. That's fine. Okay. I think I get my Farigiraf back in now. Just keep playing cycle the cycle the supports. We pull Necrozma back. We get in Farigiraf. They missed the Hydro. That's huge. Absolutely massive. They go for another Shadow Ball. Take it. Oh, no. Not good. Not good. Because now we get into Necrozma. We have to go for a Photon Geyser and a Psychic Noise on the Rotom. We have to double the Rotom here. They Hydro. Oh man, that's going to be GG. So the play should have been... Yeah, oh man. Well done. Well done on them. GG. I mean, they played that very well. There's nothing I can do at this point. Now that I'm lower on Pokemon. So the play should have been... I should have swapped Farigiraf for the Amoonguss. Swap Farigiraf for the Amoonguss. I could have brought Amoonguss back in. And that would have been the way to the victory. Because now, I'm just cooked. GG to my opponent. That was a really well-played battle. So, yeah, that turn that I went for the Pollen Puff, I should have simply swapped in for Rigorath. That would have taken the Shadow Ball because of the immunity. And then I would have been able to, taken the Shadow Ball from the immunity, and then I would have been able to just kind of protect and stall out the rest of the battle. I think that was my path to success. Well done on their part. Very well done on their part. The early burn onto my Dusk-Mane really hurt us. Okay. I don't hate these two as a lead. We can bring Necrozma. And I think I bring for Rigorath. Because Rigorath has decent play into a lot of their team. I can go for the foul plays into their Ice Rider. Yeah, so I think we go our fast mode here. Regieleki and Lando. Do I need the Tera is the question. I'm thinking I'll probably... Regieleki's so frail, though. Are we adamant? No, we're not. I think I'm going to Tera. Just to ensure the KO. Just to ensure the KO. Tailwind lets us outspeed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we needed the Tera. 100%. Cool. We made the right play. Regieleki goes down. They go for Earth Power on Urshifu. That KOs. Okay. That KOs. Would have lost that bet. Okay. And we just Tera'd, which is horrible for us. Okay. I have to make this play. They Tera. Probably Calyrex. Yes. It's water. That's fine. We need to take the Lando this turn, otherwise it's just GG. Miss Ice Rider. Okay, that's fine. Oh, crit. That's huge. Speed drop's also massive. That might have been necessary. Not entirely sure, but that might have been necessary. Okay. Do they just go for a Glacial Lance? They do. I like that. What's our last Pokemon? Ogerpon? That's fine. We can double Calyrex and go for Bleak Wind. Oh my gosh, we keep missing. Ivy Cudgel. They get the Chilling Nay boost. I think they have to follow me at this point. Which means I do this. There's the follow me. Okay. And that should take with the foul play. Do they go for another Glacial Lance? They go for high horsepower. Okay, Necrozma goes down. I should still outspeed. They are +2 boosted now. Tailwind's gone. What's my speed on for Rigoraph here? What's my speed on this for Rigoraph? I should outspeed. Yeah, I outspeed. So foul play should clean this very easily. Oh, they outspeed me. They are speed invested. Oh my gosh, GG. That's crazy. Hold on a second. What is that? Ice Rider. Calyrex. Ice. So at level 50, Cali Ice with no speed investment sits at, yeah, 70. So that's definitely speed invested because I was at 80. So that has to have at least... That has to have at least 76 speed EVs to speed time my Farigiraf. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I mean, GG. That's actually crazy. So, I guess alternatively, the play could have been that I go for a Trick Room on that last turn of Tailwind. That could have done it instead of doubling. I could have protected the, what's it called? Protected Dusk-Mane, gone for Trick Room, and then we would have undersped both the Pokemon. Once the Tailwind ended. That could have been the play. Probably should have been the play, but I assumed that my Farigiraf would outspeed that. But I, man, was not expecting the speed investment there. I mean, that's a lot of speed investment on the Calyrex. Oh, yucky. Ew. Yucky. Okay. Gross. So... I don't know. I'm thinking I lead Tornadus and Urshifu. I can control the weather. What Tera am I? Fairy? Less than ideal. Yeah, I think I want these guys to control the weather with, and then bring Necrozma in for Farigiraf in the back. Okay. I think I have to save Tera. So I'm just going to go for the Surging Strikes there. Okay, that should take that. Their Rocky Helm. Okay. I'm kind of hoping they go for damage onto... Yes, they go for the Dragon Pulse there. I think that's... Oh, I think that might be our best case scenario, truth be told. And I'm going to get into Necrozma. Groudon's going to come in. I think I hard swap into Farigiraf here. Tera and Trick Room. Yeah, I think at this point we just need to get the Trick Room up. Whether or not it's doable, I don't know. Because this is going to be a lot of damage coming from that. Coming off of that Walking Wake. Farigiraf comes in. We Tera. Get the Tera Dark down. There's the Hydro Steam. It's gonna do a lot. Yeah, we just lose. Precipice Blades, do they miss? Necrozma avoids. Why'd they click Precipice Blades? Okay. So I think we have to... What's in the back, potentially? I think removing the Walking Wake is more important. I think they protect Groudon, and we can try and get Walking Wake out. That's good damage. Okay. The Heat Crash into my Farigiraf. We hang on. Okay. I think I have to double Groudon now. I may even need a crit, but I have to double Groudon now. I use Protect. Okay. So we should have doubled the Jump Love. Oh, they double Protect. That's fine. We need to double Groudon. Double Protect's fine. That works in our favor. We go for the foul play, and doesn't matter which move I use. We double Groudon here. They try to double protect. That's perfect. Big foul play. That did no damage. We need a crit, probably. Okay. Trick Room last turn here. I'm gonna go for the Psychic Noise there. And I think I just let it go down. Just click Protect. Psychic Noise. Decent damage. They go for the Heat Crash. Sunlight's gone. So that thing's slow now. What's the speed on the... This is a big question. What's the speed on Jumpluff? It's fast. 110 versus my Tornadus at 111. Okay. So... I click Leakwind Storm here in Foul Play. Okay, that works. Burgraph goes down. Okay, we're golden. We're golden, actually. That was really scary. We had to hit the Bleakwind there to win. You gotta play to your outs. But that's really scary. So now we have to click Rain Dance. Because they can't hit us with anything else. So we have to click Rain Dance. Here comes the fire. This is our only actual way out. Let's see what this Heat Crash does. Oh, we win. We win. Nice. GG. Oh my gosh. That was the determining factor. They still have their Tera intact. They go for the Tera Fire, and they do a lot of damage with the Heat Crash. But setting the rain is what's going to save me. Oh gosh. No! I should have just... No. Oh, man. They have Heavy Slam. I was not expecting the Heavy Slam. Because typically Groudon's running like Heat Crash, Precipice Blades, and then another ground type move. Oh my gosh. So what should have happened there is we should have gone for just another Bleakwind Storm while we still had our Sash intact. That's what should have happened. But I assumed, because I don't have their team sheet, I assumed they had 2 ground type attacks. So I went for the rain to shut down the damage of the Heat Crash, and then that would have allowed us to then 100% hit Bleakwind Storm on the subsequent turn. The problem is they had Heavy Slam. So if I would have not gone for Rain Dance and would have just clicked Bleakwind Storm, Sash would have saved me and I would have had a chance to KO. So that's the unfortunate circumstance of that battle, is if I would have just gone for Bleakwind Storm and risked it on the accuracy, we could have won that battle. So that is super, super unfortunate there. Oh, man. All right, there's a team once more for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Dusk-Mane Necrozma. This team is... It's not bad. I think it needs tweaks. I think the big thing is, I don't know if having Trick Room on Necrozma is helping it. I think if you had another coverage move, that would really give you an edge. Like, what does it even get? What does this thing get? Let's look. If you had another ground coverage move, I think that would put you in a really good spot. The unfortunate circumstance is it looks like it only gets Earthquake as far as ground coverage goes, so that's a little unfortunate. Man, maybe like Swords Dance or something. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Or maybe not have the Trick Room mode. Maybe commit to the speed, because it is in that awkward speed tier range. Let me see what we got at 50, because this one has a minus speed nature. So, I mean, it's got 97 speed. So you could even just go with a fast mode, kind of like you would Blood Moon Ursaluna. That could definitely be an option for this, because what's Ursaluna's speed with no investment? It's way slower. At level 50, it's at 72 speed. This thing's at 97 speed with no speed investment. So yeah, you could do it kind of like Blood Moon Ursaluna did in Regulation H, and that could be pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean, this Pokemon doesn't get played for a reason. It's not like the best restricted in the format. But I think there is something here with this team. I think there is something here. We just got to figure out the tweak that we need to make. I don't know if it's committing to hard Trick Room or if it's committing to the faster mode. Both options could be good. And honestly, maybe even like maybe changing Amoonguss to like Rillaboom or something so you have an additional fake out option. That could be a potential play. A lot more pivots happening there. Yeah, it's just tricky. It's tricky because it is a very tricky, restricted to use. So it makes things a little complicated when you do get in there because there's just so many things that just kind of body this Pokemon. So it does make things a little awkward. But yeah, I think there is something here. There is something here, and we had good battles. Like the battles we lost were close. The battles we lost were super close. So, like, there's definitely something here. Yeah, I mean, I like this team. I think this team's cool. There's definitely, like, every battle we lost was, like, right there. Like, there was the one that almost went to timer. There was the one against Groudon where had I just clicked Bleak Wind and we landed, we won. There was the one against that Calyrex that, like, did, it was, like, I don't even remember. It was so close, though, because it was so long. These battles were very long. The amount of damage we did to the Calyrex, like, we were very close to beating. Oh, it came down to the speed type. If it either had more speed investment than my Furgraph or it was speed type with Furgraph. So it was all very, very close. So, yeah, it's just a really interesting, really interesting team. I think there is something here, and maybe it was just me piloting it wrong. But yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's definitely cool. And again, it could just be a skill diff, could be me not playing it correctly. Because like I said, every loss was extremely close. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna quit rambling. Definitely try this team out for yourself. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like and sub for more like this in the future. Also be sure to check out the Discord where you too can share Reg G teams like this one to be featured in future videos. But until next time, peace.